What if I told you we could travel faster than the speed of light? No more decades-long journeys to neighboring star systems. Imagine zipping across the universe in just a few weeks. Sounds like science fiction, right? But today, we're diving into a groundbreaking concept that could turn this fantasy into reality: the warp drive. Our universe is a four-dimensional masterpiece, a combination of three dimensions of space and one of time. Now picture mixing these dimensions together like dough. What you get is something incredible: space-time, the cosmic fabric that holds everything together. But here's where it gets mind-blowing. What if we could bend or even rip space-time to travel faster than light? Sounds crazy, but scientists are working on theories that could change everything we know about space travel and your life. Let's start with the basics. How do we travel through space right now? Well, we rely on old-school propulsion, blasting hot gas out the back of a spacecraft to move forward. It works, but it's slow, like really slow. At this rate, getting to our closest star system, Alpha Centauri, would take thousands of years. Thousands. But what if we could manipulate space-time itself to make travel insanely fast? Enter the Alcubierre Warp Drive, a hypothetical concept that's got scientists and sci-fi fans buzzing. Here's how it works. The warp drive doesn't actually move the spacecraft. It moves space-time around it. By compressing space-time in front of the ship and expanding it behind, the warp drive creates a bubble that allows the ship to travel at insane speeds. To someone outside the bubble, the ship would appear to move faster than light, but for passengers inside, it'd be smoother than your last elevator ride. Now, before you pack your bags for a weekend trip to Alpha Centauri, there's a catch. The warp drive relies on something called negative energy, a force so exotic it's purely theoretical. Scientists have only described it mathematically, and as far as we know, it doesn't exist in our universe. Negative energy particles are weird. They have negative mass, meaning they work against gravity instead of with it. Imagine floating off your chair after a big dinner. Now that's the kind of magic we're talking about. But since we can't harness this energy yet, the warp drive remains in the realm of theory. But don't lose hope just yet. Researchers in New York might have found a workaround, a positive energy system that doesn't break the laws of physics. This could be the key to building a warp drive and turning interstellar travel into a reality. Let's talk about the core of this idea, the warp bubble. Imagine a super dense shell surrounding your spacecraft. This bubble compresses space-time ahead and expands it behind, propelling you forward. And the best part? You wouldn't feel a thing. No G-forces, no crazy acceleration. Smooth as silk. But wait, it gets even crazier. What if instead of bending space-time, we just ripped it? Think about folding a map. It's slow. But rip it in half, slap the two ends together, and bam, you're at your destination instantly. Black holes might already be doing this. At their core lies a singularity, an infinitely dense point where time stops. Some scientists believe you could survive a trip through a massive black hole and pop out the other side, through a white hole. And then there are wormholes, the ultimate space shortcut. These cosmic tunnels could connect distant parts of the universe in the blink of an eye. If we could figure out how to stabilize them, intergalactic travel might become as easy as a weekend road trip. Still not wild enough for you? Let's add quantum tunneling to the mix. Imagine particles zipping through barriers, defying the rules of classical physics. Now, what if those particles could quantum tunnel through wormholes instead of walls? Suddenly, you're not just bending space-time, you're taking instant shortcuts across the universe. This isn't just sci-fi. It's a glimpse into what might be possible if we unlock the secrets of quantum mechanics and space-time manipulation. So, will warp drives, wormholes, or quantum tunneling become the key to interstellar travel? It might take decades, or even centuries, but the groundwork is being laid right now. Imagine a future where exploring the stars is as simple as hopping on a plane. If this video has you dreaming about zipping through the galaxy, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. And hey, don't stop here. Click on one of these videos to keep exploring the mysteries of the universe. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and we'll see you in the next video.